Yo, what's up everybody over on the Hill Steven channel? What's up you mother flowers? I'm back on his channel filling in for Steven and doing a Smackdown review. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and follow my YouTube. It'll be in the description down below, and I will see you guys next time when he needs to be filled in on the channel. So peace. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Wrestling Recap Show. I am your host Big Mike, and we're here to discuss SmackDown Live May 29th 2018 edition of SmackDown Live. Before I get into the whole meat and potatoes of the review, I would like to say thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share the video where you share things, and comment. Tell me what you guys thought about it. I thought it was a decent SmackDown tonight. I thought I was gonna die tonight because of what they announced earlier in the day with this whole dance off between Lana and Naomi, but that ended up being one of the things I liked, so that was tossed out of the window. But they did almost ruin what we thought was going to be a big week with Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan going one-on-one. So once I heard that Big Cass was wrestling last night in the SmackDown Live event, I was like, something's going on, because if he's wrestling, so something's going to happen tomorrow. I can guarantee that something's going to happen. And sure enough, what we saw in the beginning, Samoa Joe comes out. I thought that they were going to start the show off with this, and I was going to be very disappointed. So I was like, oh my God, they're starting off with this? No, please don't start off with this. And it's just Samoa Joe cutting a promo. He was basically quoting scriptures and stuff like that, saying that the ladder was the object between earth and the heavens, and he climbed up and took down the briefcase. Said there, and there'd be like smiling angels and heavenly things. He said, but that wouldn't be when I take down the briefcase. There would not be a smiling angels. It will not be heavenly. It'd just be me sadistically smiling like I am right now, holding this briefcase, running a terror on every champion or the champion in SmackDown Live. And he goes on to talk trash about Brie and Birdie, and that's what triggers Daniel Bryan nowadays, because he's a father. So he comes out, no music at all, and he said, if you ever do that again, that's crossing the line. I'm gonna have to beat you up immediately. Matter of fact, let's do it right now. And then Big Cass music hits. He's walking down the suit, and he said, whoa, what is this, some type of high school schoolyard? He's, oh, I will break your leg. Oh, I will. You know what? I kind of liked Big Cass tonight. I don't know why I didn't like him the first couple of times, because he do that goofy smile with holding his hand up. He's just a goofy looking person. That's all. That's why I can't take him serious. But I took him serious tonight, and he basically said there will not be a one-on-one match here tonight because I earned that spot rightfully, not this second chance crap, not this crap that's going on with the Money in the Bank. I earned it, and it's been given to me according to SmackDown's general manager Paige, and once I'm cleared, then I can have that spot. And guess what? I'm cleared. He took the crutch, smacked the mess out of Samoa Joe after missing Daniel Bryan, smacked the mess out of Daniel Bryan, took the briefcase over the head with Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan, and I believe that set up a triple threat match later tonight because Paige was aggravated. And Paige was aggravated even more when she saw her ex-buddies, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, and they were chastising her because Asuka got the opportunity to face Carmella and not them, and Mandy Rose got the opportunity to feel what Asuka is capable of and why she is the #1 contender. So that was that. But we start off. What match did we start off with? Ty Dillinger versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This was shockingly decent to me. It's just a heel Shinsuke just playing mind games, doing the whole last man standing match with Ty Dillinger, and Ty Dillinger just feeding off of that, and every time he gets to 10 count, and when he gets to chant 10, Ty Dillinger is just doing a 10. Mind you, this is the first match Ty Dillinger has had on SmackDown in some months. So, I don't know what to say about that. So, but we know Shinsuke wins Kinshasa. He Kinshasas him again, and he counts to 10. And that's him basically showing AJ Styles that's what he's going to be doing to AJ Styles at Money in the Bank Chicago. And AJ Styles talks in an interview. I kind of tone out a lot of AJ Styles interviews because it's the same thing, just reworded. Now, to build towards this women's Money in the Bank ladder match, what do we have with the women? Lana versus Naomi. Not in a regular match, not in a stipulation match, not in a hardcore match, no disqualification, falls counts anywhere, submission match, no, not none of those matches. They are in a dance off. Wow, a dance off? Is that all you could do with these women? Building towards the Money in the Bank ladder match between all of these women? Is that the best you can do creative? Is it sad that this dance-off went to a no contest? And like, they didn't even get a chance to do it because Lana played a trick on Naomi, because Lana had her peeps Rusev Day, and Naomi brought out her husband and brother-in-law, the Usos, and they basically did their things. Lana surprisingly did a spinneroonie. That was funny, and I can't even lie, I enjoyed the segment. I did. I enjoyed it. Don't blame me. Sue me. Well, I liked it. Who cares? I just couldn't get mad at that. So it ended off in physical confrontation. So if it was just a plain old dance off, I probably would have been pissed off. But other than that, I enjoyed it. So what? Moving on. So this is gonna and this sets up next week for a mixed tag team match. I think it's Lana and Aiden English versus Naomi and Jimmy Uso. So that's that. And honestly, the best match of the night, New Day versus The Bar and The Miz. Now, this is the funniest thing. They both had their separate segments before the match got ready. Miz had his bandana over his head, like the Karate Kid bandana. He had it over his head, and he was doing deflection, technique with the pancakes, and he was deflecting almost every pancake. I don't know if he could see under his eyes and he could see the pancake because he tilted his head a little bit. So I wonder if he saw a little bit where the pancakes were, because he caught the pancake and he took a bite out of it. I was like, how is this man's instincts that good? I think he was looking under the blindfold or his headband. So there's no way he deflected all them pancakes. He missed a good bunch of them, but he deflected a lot of them. And that's what made that segment funny. And then we get to the match, which was freaking good. This match was really good. I really liked this match. This was a nice little match on an average show, but it was a nice little match. Everybody got their shine, literally. Everybody got their shine in this match. Underratedly, Xavier Woods, he got his shine in this match too with a big hot tag. Kofi did his high-flying stuff. Big E did his heavy lifting stuff. I really think Big E is going to be that last dude in there. And it would surprise me if it was anyone else, but I think it's Big E. But the New Day wins with a big ending to The Miz, and the way that he did this big ending, it was like ridiculous. It's like he was almost going for a tilt-the-world backbreaker, but he ended up putting him in the big ending and slammed him. That was great. That was a great ending to a nice little match. Then we get an underratedly long match with Mandy Rose and Asuka, which looked sketchy in between, but Asuka wins with the Asuka lock. Before the match, Asuka got hit behind from Sonya Deville. She just vanished, which was funny. And then we get a cringy segment between Charlotte and Becky and casually walking by the general manager, Paige. She reminds us of Team PCB. Paige, why you gotta remind us of AIDS? Come on now. Those teams, remember those teams, ladies and gentlemen, when the women first got called up, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Becky. And they paired them together. It was Team Bad, Team Bellas, and Team PCB. The most awkwardest name. They was gonna call them sororities. What is it gonna call them? Sorority submissions, or something like that. But it was named after a porn. So they was like, we can't do that. I think it was submission. It was sororities, submission sisters, something like that. And that name sounded way better than Team PCB. That shows you that shows you the creative side of the WWE, and then just when push comes to shove, the uncreative side. Oh, let's just use the initials of the first name. Put Team this, that, and that, and Team Bad. Remember Team Bad, Sasha Banks? That was the only time really when Sasha Banks was a heel in the main roster, when she was with Team Bad. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. I wonder if that was originally supposed to be like the Women's Nation of Domination. She was supposed to be The Rock. You know? And that's when Naomi looked the thickest too. Jesus Christ, she was super thick. But nonetheless, then we get our triple threat match that the general manager have made. Samoa Joe didn't even get an entrance. Big Cass was barely getting his entrance, and Daniel Bryan got his entrance. And this was a Money in the Bank qualifying match. This is the thing that I had a problem with. All of these qualifying matches were triple threats. This was the only one that was getting, this was the one of few that was getting singles matches. So we get from a singles match to fight Samoa Joe, to another singles match to fight Samoa Joe, to a guy messing up another man's singles match, to get back into the qualifying match to make it a triple threat, which most of the matches to qualify in the Money in the Bank to get in the Money in the Bank. So out of all of that, we go full circle triple threat match. That is so mind-boggling. That is so mind-boggling bad. That's why I couldn't say it was a tongue twister. Mind-boggling bad. Say that 5 times fast. Mind-boggling bad. Mind-boggling bad. Mind-boggling bad. See, you can't even say it 5 times fast. So that's why I messed up. But that was really bad. Like, you go full circle to a triple threat, which majority of these qualifying matches to get into the match was a triple threat. Women's side and men's side. Like, Jesus. That's why I hate multi-man matches. But we ended up getting the man that was supposed to win. Thank God he won. Samoa Joe with a coquina clutch. And at the end of the match, looks like the feud continues. Daniel Bryan and Big Cass. Big Cass gives him a big boot to end the match off standing tall. Sort of, kind of. That was SmackDown Live. I give SmackDown, if I have to give it a rating, I would have to give SmackDown a half point higher than Raw. 5 out of 10. A full point. 5 out of 10. It was watchable. Wasn't dragging out. I thought I was going to be very disappointed. Ended up being slightly disappointed because we didn't get the one-on-one between Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan. But nonetheless, the match was alright. Most of the matches on here was pretty watchable. with the exception of the 6-man tag, which was very good. But other than that, it was a decent show. We got 2 weeks left. We got next week and a week after that. And I believe in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, man. Money in the Bank will be here sure enough. But thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Share the video where you share things. Comment. Tell me what you guys thought. Follow everything in the description. Follow my graphics designer who made this layout. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT. Peace.